Hello everybody. This is Ali Nan signing in with yet another video on prepositions. Today I'll discuss few specific prepositions with you. First one is a multi-word preposition according to. According to X means in X's opinion. According to Harry means in Harry's opinion. We can also use it in the way the train gets in at 8:27 according to the timetable. According to Anne, her class fellow is brilliant means it is Anne's opinion, but if I am giving my opinion, I must not use the preposition according to. It would be better to say, in my opinion, Anne's class fellow is an idiot. So you must be careful and wary of the fact that according to is not a suitable combination with the pronoun me. It's better to say, in my opinion. There are two more prepositions, about and on. About is used to talk about more general kinds of communications or ordinary communications. For instance, a book for children about Africa and its peoples. It means that this is not a specialized book, but if someone is talking about a book based on the principles of historiography, then someone would say a textbook on African history. If we are talking about money in a more general manner, it would be a conversation about money. But if someone discusses it according to the principles of economics, that might be a lecture on economics. About can also be used in combination with the infinitive to. If it is used in that way, it means going to very soon. I was about to leave when the telephone rang. Two more prepositions, above and over. They mean higher than. At times they are interchangeable. However, above is more common in that meaning. For instance, the water came up above our knees, or the water came up over our knees. Can you see the helicopter above the palace or over the palace? However, above means something which is at a height but not directly over or not directly covering. For example, the house is above the lake does not mean that the house is floating on the lake. It refers to the fact that the house is at a height from the lake, as the phrase is used, above the sea level. The place might be hundreds of miles away, but it refers to it as a place at a specific height from the sea. Over is used in the sense to refer to any object which is directly covering another. For example, there is a cloud cover over the south of England, or he put on a coat over his pajamas. Across and over and through also make an interesting comparison. Across is preferred for flat areas. That if someone is crossing a flat area or going on the other side of a flat area, he walked right across the desert, or the bridge runs across the river. Across is the preferred option. Over is used when there is height involved. For example, why are you climbing over the wall? So if someone is going on the other side and there is height involved, then over is the preferred option. Across the wall would be incorrect. Over in combination with to is used for short journeys, such as I'm going over to John's. And through is used for movement in a three-dimensional space, such as I walked through the wood, or we drove through the city. But if someone drives across the desert, that would be correct. Through the desert would be incorrect because that is not a three-dimensional space, it's a flatter area. Through is also used about time periods or activities. Through the centuries, all through the journey, right through the meal. Whereas along, another preposition, is used with nouns like road, river, corridor, line. They refer to things with a long, thin shape. I saw her running along the road. His office is along the corridor. Its special usage as an adverb particle can be a common sight for several readers and frequent communicators in English language. For instance, come along means come with me. Walking along means walking on one's way. This was for today, but I'll be back soon with some more interesting videos on prepositions and English grammar. So stay tuned and do not forget to subscribe, like, share, and press the bell icon so that you are notified whenever a new video is uploaded. Till then, bye bye.